Hello, almost here. Merry Christmas. Today I'm going to teach you how to make pozole. It's very easy, very delicious. Everybody loves it and feeds a lot of people. So, vamos a empezar. You'll need a whole chicken, about 5 or 6 pounds. A can and hominy, 110 ounces. 2 tablespoons of salt. 1 onion. 1 head of garlic. 4 chiles California. 1 chile pasilla. 1 teaspoon of cumin. Half a teaspoon of whole black pepper, 1 tablespoon of oregano, 3 liters of water, which is about 12 cups of water. I have a pot over here, 8 inches tall, 9 inches wide, and a blender. And finally, to serve the pozole, you need cabbage, radish, onions, and tostadas. Any kind of tostadas or brandy you have. First, I'm gonna fill my pot with water, and I have my blender here, and you can see my blender has the liter, which will make it easy. So right here is 1 liter, and over here is 2 liters. So I already put 2 liters, so I'm gonna add the 3rd liter. This is how much water looks. See, it's a little bit less than half. Not completely full because we need space. And now we're gonna bring it to the stove. As you can see, my pot is not completely full. If you have a different pot, it's more wide and more tall. We gotta keep it round so when we put the chicken in the hominy, so plenty to everything fit in here. So now I am going to leave my water to bring it to boil. It should take like around 10 to 15 minutes. And I'm gonna move to prepare my chicken in the meantime. I have my water boiling on high flame. So I am going to open my chicken from the packet. I'm gonna cut my chicken, and you can see the chicken. When you open it from the joint, it's much easier to cut it. I'm going to do the same thing in this size. You can bend it, and then you can see. So I am going to cut my chicken also from here, and this has a joint too. From here, I'm going to cut my wings. And the reason that I use a whole chicken is because I give it better flavor. We are going to take all the stuff that's in here. I don't use this one, I throw that away. So now I want the bones and the chicken because that's what it's going to give it a flavor. Have that. And this is kind of like the fat part, but this the thing is going to give it the flavor. So we're just gonna put it there. And now we're going to cut our breast. So now that I have my breast here, I'm gonna take this skin and I'm gonna dump it. I'm not going to use the part. Just gonna cut the chicken, a couple pieces. I'm gonna put it in there. Gonna do the same thing with the other sides of the breast. See, this is just most of the bones, but I do want to use this one to boil because it's a lot of flavor just in the bones. So I don't want to add this thing. Okay, so my water is already heated up. It's plenty. It's been like 15 minutes. Sometimes it takes 10 to 15 minutes. Just the only thing you need is the water to be warm. And now the thing we are going to do is to add our chicken into the hot water. I'm gonna cut the bone. So I am going to add half an onion to the chicken when it's cooking. Just cut it in half. And cut a little bit in here and peel 1 layer of the skin. So you see, this is like 1 head of garlic, not too big, not too small. So we're just gonna take some of the peel, and we are going to take like 3 garlic. So we're gonna save that one. So when we blend the chili, and these 2 things is going to add it to the chicken right now. I'm just gonna stir the chicken just so they can get all water all over. I'm gonna lay my chicken to cook for 30 minutes in high flame. In the meantime, we're gonna move to prepare our chili. And what I do all the time, I'm just gonna cut the part and I'm gonna open it. And I really don't like my pozole really spicy because I like to everybody able to eat it. So Chile California is not really that spicy, but still they have seeds and you have children, so you want to make sure you take care of the seeds. I'm gonna move to the second one. Got the top. And this is the bean. This is the part that kind of make it spicy, so we're gonna remove it. If you want it spicy, you can keep it. But this is not really spicy. And if you like it very spicy, you can add a chile pasilla. Chile pasilla is a little bit more spicy than California. That's what I find now. Or you can put chile de árbol. You know, when you make it not spicy, you can add some salsa later on. So now that I have my chile like that, I'm gonna rinse it up. See, this one is a little bit like dirt, so we're just gonna rinse it. After we're done rinsing it, so I'm gonna cut it. Grab my scissors and cut it in little pieces. And I'm gonna put it here. So I already prepared my chili. It's clean, it's washed and everything. So I'm gonna just let my chicken to boil so I can get some of the broth to put it in here. I'm just gonna put the salt now. I was supposed to put it when I put the onions and the garlic, but I forgot. So I'm just gonna put it now. It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons. So there's go 1. And this goes second. My chicken has been cooking for 20 minutes. As you can see, it's boiled and you can see it has changed the look. And now it's like broth is hot. So I'm just gonna add a cup of broth, approximate. We just wanna cover the chili. That's what it basically we're going for. Now that I have covered with the broth, I'm gonna put it in the microwave for 1 minute. I'm gonna let it sit for a few minutes. I'm just gonna leave it here. In the meantime, we are gonna prepare a hominy. So I already opened my can, and I'm gonna put in a colander. I'm gonna pour it in there, and we are going to rinse it up. After that I rinse my hominy, I'm just gonna separate 2 cups. So this one, and this 2. So we're gonna blend that one. Okay, my chicken has been cooking for 30 minutes, and now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my onion, and I'm gonna blend it with the chili. Now I'm going to take the garlic, and I'm gonna put her in a cutting board. I'm gonna put it in there so they can cool down. I'm gonna move to take my chicken out. As you can see now, I already take all my chicken and my onions and my garlic. So now I'm just gonna add the hominy. I'm gonna add it with like that. Just careful because this is really hot, so you don't want to burn yourself. As you can see, I have now my corn. It has plenty broth, and we're gonna let it cook for 20 minutes in a high heat. In the meantime, we are gonna go prepare our chili. I am going to use this broth to blend my chili. 1.5 cup. Just gonna bring it over here. So now I have my chili, my onions, the ones that I used to cook the chicken. 2 garlics. I'm gonna peel it. This is fresh garlic. So I have 1, 2 garlic. I am going to use the garlic that I used to cook the chicken. Just gonna peel it. I let it cool down for a few minutes. So this is really easy to peel. See, it comes really easy. 1 tablespoon oregano. 1 teaspoon cumin. 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. 1/2 cup of chicken broth, and I'm gonna blend her now. Okay, now that I have my chili blender, I'm gonna add the 2 cups of hominy. Put it in here. And the last thing, I'm gonna add the 1 cup of chicken broth that I pulled from the pot. Just gonna blend her. As you can see, my chili is already blended with the hominy. So now I'm gonna add it. Be very careful so you don't burn yourself. Gentle. So I'm gonna add some broth so I can use most of the chili. Just a couple of scoops. And I'm just gonna just do these. That's just how it looks. So we can let it boil. It's been like 10 minutes, so we gotta let it boil for another 10 minutes. So now I'm gonna just work it in the chicken. It's been cooling down for a little bit. I'm gonna take the skin. I'm not going to use it. I'm gonna just put it in there. And I'm going to take the bones and make in a little piece. It's still a little hot. You can let it cool down a little more if you want. So this one I don't put it anymore. I'm just gonna straight my chicken a little. And this is the fat part of the chicken that I told that I wanted to use it. So I'm gonna eliminate this part. I do not need it. This is just waste. I have more here. I don't need that no more. The same with the chicken legs. I'm gonna eliminate the skin. And I don't need the bones neither. And this is just the bones. I'm gonna see what I can do here if it has any meat. I'll just take as much as I can. So this is just the bone. We eliminate that. The same with this one. We're just gonna take as much meat as we could. And this one I'm just gonna leave it like that. Shred it if you want, or you can just leave it like that. I'm just gonna leave it like that. So this is my meat ready. To this point my flame just seems to be a little bit high, so I'm gonna lower. Not too low but not too high, so that's perfect. Okay, my hominy has been cooking for 10 minutes, so at this point I have already my chicken ready. So I'm just gonna add the chicken. Be careful, just put it close so you don't burn yourself. But I said again, I'm not gonna shred this one, so I'm just gonna add it. I'm gonna just let my pozole be cooking for another 10 minutes and that'll be done. My hominy has been cooking for 20 minutes and it's done. And remember, I added the chicken like 10 minutes before. So my pozole is done, and the whole process, it takes approximately like 1 hour and 20 minutes, hour and 15 minutes. So now that my pozole is done, let's turn it off. Let me cover. I'm just gonna cover up and I'm gonna move to cut my vegetables. I'm gonna start with my cabbage and I'm gonna just cut it in half. And I like my cabbage to be very thin. I don't like it to be too thick. And what I usually do, I'm gonna grab it from here and I'm gonna just cut it really tiny, like really skinny. That's what I like, you see. Now that I cut smashes, this one is a little hard, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip it the other side and I'm just gonna do the same thing. It's easy to cut it like that now. I only cut half. I'm gonna say this one, so you can cut as many you want, as many as you need. This one can stay in the refrigerator for a couple of days, doesn't go bad. So I am going now to move to my radish. I don't need the tail, so I'm just gonna cut it down. I'm going to cut this one in half. Just gonna cut it another half. I'm just gonna cut as thin. You can cut it as thinner, so as thicker you want. It's not doesn't really matter, but that's kind of what I would have cut it. And if you don't like these ones, you can eliminate it, but that's usually the ingredients they use to serve. We're gonna move into the onions. I'm gonna peel it. You can cut as many as you want. 1 onion, half an onion, whatever you think you need. I'm only gonna cut half an onion, so I'm just gonna put it here. I'm just gonna cut it in half. So now it's just ready to eat the pozole. I'm gonna add some of the ingredients. So I am going to add some cabbage, radish, and you can add some onions. And I love lime. That wouldn't be good with no lime, but it's optional. If you want to put it, you can put it, otherwise you don't have to. And if you don't like any radish or cabbage, you don't have to add anything, but usually that's the way they eat it. That's it for this video. This is pozole, chicken pozole. Remember, you can make it out of pork, but I chose to do a chicken because pretty much everybody eats chickens. This quantity will serve maybe 6 to 8 people. And this is Alma's way to do it. It's really flavorful, really good. Hopefully you enjoy and you try, and let me know if you like it. So hasta la vista.